so it's time for my March favorites. I feel like this month has gone by super fast because things are opening up. We're out and about. I'm probably in Delhi while you're watching this video or just got back, but yeah, very excited. Starting with something I cannot get enough of, and you probably can't either because this song is all over Reels. It's Korean and it's amazing. Ready? It's Darari. Everybody knows the dance. If you don't know the dance yet, what are you doing? It's like... I can't obviously play the music because we'll get a copyright strike, but I can do the dance for you guys. I haven't made the reel yet, but it's here. I probably will soon. But I love this song. It started like I heard it the first time on Reels and I just could not stop hearing it. It's like one of those catchy, insane numbers that you get addicted to. Then we have an essential. New mask. Okay, so this one is again Airism from Uniqlo. You guys know I actually showed you guys the one I was using earlier, the older one. This is the new one. I just ordered these this month and they have been amazing. You will probably be seeing me in a lot of these because I'm going to buy more at the store in Delhi when I'm there. They are pretty light. What I love is this part. So the pointed portion in the front falls so well that even if you're wearing lip balm or lipstick or whatever, it doesn't come onto the mask. And it's not like, which was happening with a lot of the masks earlier that I was wearing as well. And it's just really convenient to use. I chuck these in the washing machine to get washed. These also have the adjustable like ear thing so you can adjust the tightness of it. Really convenient, really nice living in these. Favorite moment. Okay, so actually like this whole week has been my favorite because there's been so much happening suddenly. Last week was like the first major event in 2 years. Then there was like me going to Delhi for the first time, traveling in 2 years. Then there's me coloring my hair again after a while, which is actually the moment I'm going to say because I feel like the week was really great because things seemed normal after a really long time, even though like I was wearing a mask and stepping out, but I don't think I'd stepped out this much ever in the last 2 years as I have in the last week. So I'm going to say the last week has been my favorite with a lot of moments, but main moment is obviously this, guys. Please look at my new hair. I don't know if you can see it in this light, but it's got like a purple like tinge to it. Like it's kind of matching my shirt right now. I don't know if the light is doing justice to it, but if you look at it in the sun, it really looks that way. And I've got a cutesy little clip going, very like Korean, right? Like this is my Korean vibe, I feel. And yeah, so this was definitely amazing because I've been dying to like change my color, freshen it up. It was looking really dry and like blah, like that, like my brown and blonde had become really like bleached blonde and it was not looking nice. This is looking, I feel like healthier, shinier and nicer. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, shall you stop obsessing over your hair? Move on. Movie has to be No Time to Die, the latest and last Daniel Craig Bond movie. This is his last movie as 007. He, I think, is one of my favorite 007s because he's just such a fab Bond lead. Like he's, you know, like rough around the edges and he's got a sense of humor. And he's not just this suave Bond, which a lot of them were. Like he ticked a lot of my boxes for me. So it was kind of sad to see him go in the end. But I mean, of course, we need a new Bond. And who do you think is going to be the next Mr. Bond? In the comments, leave your answers. But yeah, No Time to Die, great movie. I really enjoyed it. I feel like Bond movies are a thing. If you've watched Bond movies, you like Bond movies, you will like them. And I like this one. Food favorites. Okay, so this is also Korean, guys. Do not worry. I'm not moving to Seoul just yet, but custards you will enjoy even if you're not a fan of like Korean content. Okay, so What are custards? They're these, if you're like a K-drama fan, you've obviously seen them eat this like in K-drama. It's like a tiny cream-filled, super soft cupcake. It's exactly what it says on the packaging. I'm not kidding you or lying to you. So I'm gonna eat one for you guys right now because you don't have one and you can't have one. So you can have one like vicariously through me. It is just ridiculously soft, okay? I'm gonna come close so you guys can see it. It is squishy, soft, and can you see the custard in the middle? Like if you want a tea cake or like something to have with your coffee, fab. And I love that it comes like in single packs because then you can kind of eat them like over time. It's not like a big cake that you will just eat. Of course, at a time, I usually eat at least 2 or 3 of these because they're so yum and they're so tiny that you feel like, one more, one more, one more. So yeah, I bought these also off Cred. There was an offer. I bought 6 boxes of these. This is the last box. So yeah, I've really been eating these this month. Okay, peeps, time for my favorite shows. First up, Drive to Survive Season 4. I love Drive to Survive. I've watched all the seasons, as you know. I find the show really exciting. I was a little disappointed this time with like the last episode. I expected more. But overall, season was fun, action-packed. But there was so much action last like season that they didn't really need to do much. But if you're an F1 fan, you will enjoy it. If you're not an F1 fan, it will make you an F1 fan. So watch it. Then we have a K-drama that I am obsessed with. I'm watching it currently. It's 2521. It is so cute. Their chemistry is lovely. And I love like the ones where the girls are athletes. I don't know, somehow I kind of relate to them because I was an athlete in high school and I just really feel like, oh my god, that's me, but it's not, but you know what I mean. So yeah, loving this one so far. Then we have the Love is Blind reunion. Okay, so the reunion episode dropped after like the main thing. And man, is there a lot of masala in it. You have to watch it. So if you watched Love is Blind Season 2 and you've not watched the reunion, what are you doing? If you haven't watched either, what are you doing? Then we have 39, which is another K-drama, but it's about older women, obviously, that are 39, 40. And I love how, you know, I can relate to that being in my 30s. A lot of the times, K-drama plots can be unrealistic or more like, you know, fantasy. This was really like realistic and I'm really enjoying this one. Okay, then we have like a lot of shows about like conmen and bad people. I feel like that is a genre that is really picking up on Netflix clearly. One that I'm currently watching is Bad Vegan. Not finished it yet, but so far it's been pretty good. And yeah, it just keeps you kind of hooked. Loving that. Then one that I really enjoyed is The Worst Roommate Ever. Okay, so this tells you, this is not like worst roommate, like, oh, my roommate is really messy kind of worst roommate. This is like bad stuff. And it's crazy, it's horrific, it's insane that these things actually happen. And like people have lived with these people for years, even though they are so like terrible. Again, a show that I could not stop watching. Then we have The Puppet Master Hunting the Ultimate Conman. Okay, this one really riled me up. Of course, it's set in a different time when we didn't have like mobile phones and internet as much and all of that. But the fact that this went on for so many years is absolutely insane, mind-blowing, scary, all of those things. And yeah, I was like really angry watching this show, but everybody should watch it. Like, really good. Okay, time for Hotstar. First up, Pam and Tommy finished it, loved it. You guys know while I was watching it, I loved it. Loved it as it finished. Casting was brilliant. They were really believable as Pam and Tommy. And I think it was just a really fun, interesting show to watch. The Gilded Age. Again, as I said, if you like period, like dramas and like older shows or Downton Abbey, you will love The Gilded Age. Really loving the show. The only problem with a lot of the shows I'm watching is they are episodic. So you gotta wait like one week, which is quite like meh. But, you know, it is what it is. If you want to watch the show, you gotta wait. Then we have This Is Us. Man, I'm gonna miss this show. I mean, I think this is the final season, isn't it? I really love this one. Like, this has tugged at my heartstrings and there's been no English show, I feel, that has made me as emotional as This Is Us ever. Then on Amazon Prime, we have the Marvellous Mrs. Maisel. Again, I think this is the last season of the show. A brilliant show, one of my favorites, Midge Maisel. What a character. And yeah, she just did such justice to it over the years, and it's just been a beautiful, beautiful show that, like, if you've not watched any seasons, watch all. If you haven't watched the last season, watch the last season. It's really good. Then we have the Desperate Housewives of Beverly Hills on HeyU. I am on the current season. Like, I have reached the last season. They're in the pandemic. They're wearing masks. They've got COVID. All of that is happening. It's crazy. I feel like I can't believe I've done like, what, 10, 11 seasons of this show and watched them all. It's masala. It's like crazy, but it's just fun. Like, when you want reality TV that's just like, you know, mindless and masala, this is my go-to. So guys, those were my March favorites. You guys know the drill. Comment below with who do you think is going to be the next Mr. Bond. And obviously your favorites, food items, shows, products, anything. See you guys. Bye.